Hello friends, welcome back. My name is John.
And I'm Jessica.
And we are
Jessandsilentjon.
Welcome back. Today we have something special. Boo, boo, boo. Every week we have something special. But today we have Twilight Masquerade ETBs.
We actually haven't opened a ton of Twilight Masquerade. We've just opened a few random packs here and there. But Jonathan did manage to pull the chase of the set, the Greninja. We just got some random packs at a Pokemon vending machine. He got lucky one day and was actually able to catch it when there was some in there. And we just opened some packs on live and there was a Greninja. He was stunned. We were all stunned. It was very insane.
That was insane.
To only open a few packs and get the Greninja out of the way. Especially with, like, I just feel like it's climbing in price.
I didn't expect anything. It was literally like, you know, after work, go check out the vending machine.
Yeah, we went live on a random Thursday or Wednesday, and we don't normally go live on TikTok on those days, and we were just like, oh, let's just open some packs and do
I was like, oh, okay. We'll pull the Greninja.
Yeah. That was a wild night. You can go watch that on our TikTok. We have, and the YouTube lives, we have some of the snippets from that. I think there's like 5 different like shorts from that night alone because we just had a crazy night of pulls. So maybe we have good luck with Twilight Masquerade and let's see what we can get.
Let's see what we can get.
Alright, so in the set, the Greninja, the Perrin is the other chase, the Carmine. I really want the Eevee that has like all the Eevees on the couch, all the different Eevees. The Blood Moon Ursaluna. Maybe I'll actually be excited to pull a Blood Moon Ursaluna because we've been opening a lot of Shrouded Fable and I'm really tired of that hollow. The Kirin, the Lana's Aid, the Tatsugiri, Jonathan really wants.
I want the Tatsugiri. Specifically the 186, 167.
Yeah, with all the different little Tatsugiris. Oh, and the Hiswan Growlithe, if I said that correctly. But let's see.
Let's go.
We're actually, I think we're going to open all 3 ETBs.
Ooh, no saving today.
Opie, as our son says. Shout out to our friend on TikTok, Diablo, for recommending we open some Twilight Masquerade. We went live yesterday and said, what should we open? And this is what everyone wanted to see. So, let's do it.
Do it. Here's some of the cards. Well, not some of the cards, all the cards. It's nice about these pamphlets that they show every single card, minus the reverse hollows.
Yeah.
That each set comes with.
Energy cards. Add them to our collection of what we don't know what to do with them all. Palafin. There's so many Palafin cards.
There's a lot of Palafin cards. I think the one Palafin card that looks the coolest is that dark Palafin one.
Yeah, that was from... Is that from Shrouded? I literally looked it up yesterday because we were having this conversation. Let's see. Paldean Fates.
Paldean Fates.
Paldean Fates.
I think we have some of those too.
What?
The Palafins. The Dark Sinister Palafins.
Yeah, we did pull it. I think maybe in Japanese though. I don't remember.
We haven't pulled or ripped a lot of Paldean Fates packs, so...
Just some. We had pulled more of the Japanese one, the Shiny Star. Finding places for all my ETB parts.
We have that one.
That's the one. Alright, you want to break up this one.
Ooh, we'll just split right in the middle.
But it's 9 packs.
You can have 5.
Oh, so sweet. What a gentleman. And I opened faster than him, so.
That is true. That is true.
So it's probably better I have more packs.
That is true. So what comes in these packs or ETBs is the Ogerpon promo card. And then, of course, our most valuable cards, the energy cards.
Yes.
If you play the game, they are valuable.
And this has the Chansey, the librarian Chansey too.
Let's see, 4 dividers. 4 dividers. And the coins. The Deeces.
The Deeces?
The Deeces. Some sleeves. And 9 packs.
9 packs.
9 packs. And also a most trustworthy code card.
That's for you if you want it.
If you scan it, you got something.
Go for it. One day we'll sit and do all of the things with those.
Alright, well, shall we get to ripping?
I think so. Let's see. I'm going to start with the split ETB packs.
Split ETB.
Yes.
Let's do it to it. Can we pull another Greninja today?
That would be absolutely insane. I did tell him we needed another one for the master set. So.
We do. The other one is actually at PSA right now, and it's getting graded.
Yeah.
It should be coming back within about
Probably
2
a
months.
few months, yeah.
Yeah, because
We
it's
dropped
already
it off
been a
at
month.
Collecticon. Clefable. Zapdos. Oh, that's it. I missed the enchanted hammer. Enhanced hammer.
Let's see here. Goldeen, Dreepy,
Goldeen.
Sunflora, Enhanced Hammer, Glully?
Sure.
Sure. Spinnerack, Nose Pass, and first DX.
Ogre Pond.
And I feel like this is pretty cool because it's like Twilight Masquerade, which is kind of a Ogerpon set.
Yeah. Mask.
Masquerade.
Masquerade.
Raida.
I still can't believe that night when we pulled the Greninja. That was insane.
That was
Shinx.
insanity.
Vulpix.
Ooh.
Sinistra.
Funny story about that night was I got off work and I was heading back and Jess was putting our son down to sleep. So I was like, you know what? Let me go stop by the vending machine to see if anything's stocked. And I went to the local Albertsons and there's like this line with like 5
This was
people.
before they made the update.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, what's lucky is these guys were new to the hobby, so I think they bought 2 packs each, different kind of Scarlet and Violet. They only had packs, and I think they had Shrouded Fable ETBs at most. And then I was just standing in line, and the guys were like, oh, what do I pick? And then I was like, go with the Temporal Forces or like Twilight Masquerade. You can probably pull something really nice there. Everything else, I'm not too sure because there was some Stellar Crown and then there was Scarlet and Violet, you know, and so then they're getting Temporal Forces. And I think a couple guys got Twilight Masquerade and some Obsidian Flames. I think that was there too.
I think I said that.
And they're pulling. One guy hits a trainer, and then I bought 4 packs each so that we can have 2 of each. And I think I brought home like Twilight Masquerade, Temporal Forces. Oh, I think Paradox Fist.
Rift is there too. Yeah.
Paradox Rift was there too, and so I bought 12 packs to bring home to rip. And then the guy was like, "Oh, trainer card. Is this good?" And I was like, it might be. I mean, it's still, you know, a full art.
Yeah.
You got a hit, man. And then he's like, yeah. And he's like, I think I'm going to do it again. And I was like, okay. And I was like, good luck, you know. Like, what did you guys get? And they didn't really get anything. And so they went back to the machine to pull out more packs. And when we got home, I was just like, you want to go live? You know, just
might as
pull.
well.
Yeah, we have some packs. So might as well just pull these live. And I think that was the night you pulled the Demigod pack.
That was
too,
the night I
right?
pulled the Demigod pack.
Yeah, from Tristal Festival.
We opened some Tristal Festival. We got a Demigod pack. I got the Drowsy that night from, which one's that one from? Paradox Rift?
Paradox Rift, maybe. Oh, no. Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, Scarlet
Yeah.
Valley got the Drowsy.
And that was from the 4 packs we bought
Yeah.
from the vending machine.
Yeah,
so that was great.
That was a good karma for him helping out the guys there.
Yeah. I was like, what in the world is going on over here?
It's pretty crazy.
That was an excellent night. I think maybe we exhausted our luck that
Don't
night.
say that. Don't say that. We did have a lot of luck that night, and
We did have.
Oh, there we go, Iron Thorns. That's a sick one.
Cool card. This one looks like the what's the other iron one?
Iron Hands?
No, the
Iron Maiden.
But it has like the little patterns in the back right here, and there's a similar card. It's the one from Temporal Forces. The
Iron Crown?
Iron Crown, yes.
You
Iron
went like
Crown.
this, and I was like, Crown?
Yes, Iron Crown has a similar card like this.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. Awesome.
Very cool. Good job, babe.
Thanks.
Excelente. So we didn't exhaust all our luck.
We didn't exhaust all our luck. We're still going strong.
Still going. We're doing what we can. Oh, got a peek. Ducklet. Claude. Iron Leaves.
Iron Leaves.
Oh,
that's
Iron
the
Leaves,
one.
that's
Yes,
the one.
There
That's
you
Iron Crown.
Hey, see?
There you go. Speaking of new existence, ask and you shall receive. Iron Leaves. Isn't there an Iron Crown as well?
I think so. Maybe this one is first, and then there's Iron Crown.
Maybe. No, this is a future.
Evolution?
This is a future. We're still working on all of the Pokemon.
We are.
There's a lot to know.
There's too much to know. We ripped Sword and Shield, and then there's like completely different Pokemon
Yeah,
there too.
I know.
And
I
we're
was like,
just
oh my god, I was
oh,
just getting down the Scarlet and
What
Purple
happened?
ones.
This is so different.
Melodic. Perrin. Not the Perrin we want, but... Ooh, Ace-Spec.
Ooh.
Oh! There
That's
we go.
a really cool Ogerpon.
Hearthflame
Wow.
Ogerpon mask. They kind of look like the Greninja.
Yeah.
And I was like, ah! But we will take it. Very cool. I like that.
Well, if you guys follow us already, you should already know that we are one.
We are one.
So
we are one.
Jessica could pull
I
the
could pull
Greninja today.
I could pull the Greninja. A lot of times we pull the same cards, so I wouldn't be mad if it was the Greninja. And this is technically the same ETB because we split one ETB, so
Yes.
that's 2 full arts
Alright.
and EXs and an Ace-Spec so far.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. Iron Leaves.
We are one. I just pulled that one.
We are one.
Full picks. Froakie, Eevee, Phantom, Heracross, Love Ball, Glimora, Catching Set, Snorunt, Okie Dokie. That's it. Okay, now that is officially the first ETB.
Now we're getting to our
individual ETBs. Okay. I think that's not too bad. 2 EXs, an Ace-Spec, and 2 like full arts.
2 full arts, yeah.
One alt
That's
art.
not bad
and
from
4 EX.
from night packs.
Not bad.
Because we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So technically it's about a little over 50%. Like 55, 60-ish percent.
Not bad. Alright, let's see what else we can get.
Alright.
I'm gonna pull something crazy. I really like the Growlithe Perrin card too. I think the Perrin is pretty expensive. Because it goes with that Growlithe.
Uh-huh.
Where she's like has her camera and she's looking down at him and then there's one of him between her feet looking up at her.
That's in this one?
That's in the set.
Okay. We'll see if we can grab that one. Maybe we can get a double hit with one of those and
Oh yeah,
something
what
else.
if I get the Growlithe and you get the Perrin or vice versa?
That would be insanity.
Then we are one.
We are very good at one.
We complete each other. You complete me.
Pheasantipity.
Every time I think, like, you complete me, I think of Dr. Evil and Mini-Me. Arcanine.
It's crazy as some of you guys might not even know that movie, but go watch Austin Powers.
You don't know that movie, you're too young for us, bro. Just kidding. We love you.
One of the greats out there.
Yeah.
And there's 3,
I mean,
so enjoy
I was
all 3.
pretty little, I feel like, when those movies came out, so.
Ebas, Vulpix, Leon, Glamora, Puchinia, Iron Leaf,
Poltergeist, Ducklet, Ninetales, Snorlax, Apom, Poliwrath.
ooh,
Monkey Dory.
I think it's always like that. We get like a really great ETB and then
Womp womp.
yeah, and then the
Hey,
ETB's
we've only
like
opened a couple packs. There's still
that
time.
is true. That is true. Abra,
Kadabra.
Skarmory,
Alakazam.
Applin, Snorunt, Diplin, Community Center, Fari Giraffe, Leafeon.
Ooh, Enamorous. I was actually looking at that one and I was like, that's a kind of a cool one. Cool.
This would have been cool if we pulled this on Valentine's Day.
Ah, you read my mind. I was thinking that too. I
Mm.
feel like I watched somebody pull that on Valentine's Day
Oh,
on
really?
TikTok maybe. I was like, why was that on my mind? And I was like, I feel like I watched a video around Valentine's Day and they were like, oh, perfect school for today.
I feel like you're going to get something really nice here.
Am I? Lamplet?
Nope.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Is Okie dokie a dog or a bear? Bear dog? It's Chopper.
It could be Chopper.
Dog bear.
It's a
They
dog
call,
bear.
no, they call him a raccoon bear. One piece.
It could be
different.
a raccoon bear.
It kind of
looks like
a
it.
raccoon bear. I'm a reindeer.
Tanuki. I'm a reindeer. Infernape.
Infernape.
I've been trying to get those Infernape premium boxes for the longest time this whole week.
Really?
and
We don't have those?
I failed.
Failed.
No, we don't have the Infernape one, I don't believe.
Apom.
But they're going for like,
Sandy Gas. Ooh, Luxray EX.
they're going for about
That's my
20
first
something or
hit of the
30
box.
bucks.
That's like retail, no?
Yeah, that's about retail.
Retail's like 20.
I think it comes with about 6 packs, so
That's not
it makes
bad.
sense. About
Yeah.
$5 a pack. I think that's usually supposed to be the going rate.
It'd be wilding out there, guys.
Yeah.
I cut my nails and I'm having a hard time opening packs. I cut it a little too long because it broke. Or cut it a little too short because it broke.
Kilowatt Trail.
Kilowatt Trail.
Tangela.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Greninja.
Not the right kind, but still the right kind.
We gotta be more specific. We said we want the Greninja. We did not specify. Ninetales. What's up, baby girl? Emolga. Palafin.
Palafin.
Chew. Lucky Helmet. Poliwag. Oh!
Oh! Did it again!
Hey, that's
Did it
nice.
again.
It's so funny. I was looking at this one on the ETB and I was like, I feel like we pulled this one in
Yeah.
like a random. I think we pulled like in our daily pack openings, but
That's a nice card.
it's pretty cool. It's like he's lost.
I like the really hazy, like
Yeah, like the people,
watercolor looking
Yeah, it does look very
style, and
watercolor, like the people running around him, and
That's
he's like,
a cool card.
What?
Yeah. I always like, and I'm always confused, and I'm sure it's really about like how many people like the card or whatever, and the value, why
Yeah.
it goes up. But I also feel like these kind of arts are
They're so cool, and then they're
Yeah.
like only a couple bucks.
they're
because
so much better than some
yeah.
of the other arts that you know.
that some like weird like ones that I wouldn't necessarily consider that great go.
Yeah.
Like, no offense to the Obsidian Flame Charizard
Mm-hmm.
or Charizard in general, but it's kind of like a meh. I feel like a lot of the Charizard cards are kind of similar. Like,
Yeah.
it's like the same style, And everyone's just like all about it because it's Charizard. But
Yeah, it's just a fan base,
Yeah.
I feel like. And Charizard has such a great fan base
Yeah.
than any other Pokemon.
cult-like following.
But then there's like, Umbreon too.
That's true. Yeah,
and
that's true.
Umbreon's
I
really
mean,
cool.
Yeah.
But some Umbreon cards are just like, meh, you know.
Umbreon also has a cult.
And if you also seen the Umbreon V, is it V Max?
I think
card?
so, yeah.
If you look at the Japanese version versus the English version, the texture is actually different.
Oh.
And the Japanese one actually looks really cool.
Yeah.
And like it's got all these details and everything. And then the English version just looks like a fingerprint. You know?
Oh,
So
yeah.
I don't know.
Also, like, because Cramorant is probably not a very popular Pokemon in general. So it's like, people are like, I don't know that card.
Yeah.
Either that Pokemon, even though it's a really cool card. So.
Like even the Psyduck from 151. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Ursaluna.
Very nice.
Like even the Psyduck from 151, like I love that art. He's just holding his head coming down this like million stair thing going
like,
on.
Oh my gosh.
But
But Psyduck, Psyduck likes. I feel like people like Psyduck. Wattrel. Halucha. Frostlass.
Ooh. Okay. Code card.
I was gonna say I think I saw something shiny, but the regular hollows are pretty shiny.
Yeah, the regular hollows are pretty shiny. You never know.
And then the like full arts are not that shiny sometimes.
Yeah, the other day, what was it? I saw. We were opening up a prismatic super surprise box, and I thought I saw a rainbow, and it was only an A-spec. So
it was pink, yeah.
very
pink.
deceiving sometimes.
That's why I don't like peeking, because I'm usually wrong, and I don't want to get disappointed.
But it's like you know when you're opening up the pack and you just gotta get like a little peek or shine, and then you're like, ooh, that was
like,
not
oh my god,
that was.
And
not
then
it.
it's like, wah, wah.
Okay. Energy card, just putting it here.
Yeah, I did that one. So dark energy. Tatsugiri. That's what I wanted.
I want it.
Come on.
Tatsugiri.
Foreshadowing.
I want it.
Ace-spec.
I want it.
Oh.
Glaceon. I want it. Oh. Namorous. Okay.
Chimchar, Whirlipede, Farragorath, Farfetch'd, Kadabra, Toolmask,
Ogerpon.
Alright, last pack magic.
Last pack magic.
So I've only gotten 2 hits in that set, in that ETB.
I have gotten 4.
So they make no sense. There's no rhyme or reason.
There's no rhyme or reason.
Chaotic and...
I think some of the Japanese one, you can kind of gauge
the
on
Japanese
how much
ones,
you're going to hit per box, but...
Which is like good and bad, I feel like. Because it's good because you know you're going to get a hit, but then you're like... It's not as like surprising either, I guess. You're like, oh, there's my... Like when we were opening a lot of Terrestrial Festival, we're like, oh, there's my art rare, you know? Like you knew it was coming, but... It also is nice to know you're going to get something good in a box as compared to like total chaos.
Well, think about the other day when we opened up Shrouded Fable ETBs and like you got nothing.
I literally got
and I got
hits.
what, like 2 or 3 hits from my box
you got,
or something?
I feel like you got like 4.
Something
you
like
got
that.
a good amount of hits. And I got 0. I got all just hollows, like in reverse hollows. I was like, I got so many Ursalunas. I could pull the Blood Moon Ursaluna in here, but I'm over the Shrouded Fable Blood Moon Ursaluna. Alright.
Well, after you, madam.
Oh, thank you. Let us see.
I see something.
Oh, it's probably...
I see something.
EX maybe?
Maybe.
Abra, Snoran, Bellybolt, Hey, Dragapult EX.
We still need it because we don't have it.
Yep.
We haven't pulled a lot of Twilight Masquerade, so...
We'll take it for the Master set.
We'll take it for the Master set.
3 hits for me.
This Bellybolt. Bullybot, Snorlax.
Let's go, last
Llamaze,
pack.
Snorlax. Yeah!
Ah! Well.
Womp womp.
Well.
Well,
Well.
not bad.
Well.
Well, not bad.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad. I like the Cramorant. I like this Ogerpon.
Yes.
It does have the
Very cool.
Terrestrial Festival prismatic look to it, too.
Yeah. Yeah, the jewel kind of.
Mhm.
And then the Cramorant. Not bad.
Not
I'll
bad,
take
not
it.
bad.
Better than my Shrouded ETB.
I know, right? Got the Iron Thorn. Got a Aspec. Ursaluna. Enamorous. And then, not the right kind, but the right kind for a master set. The Greninja. And a Ogerpon. I think a lot of these Ogerpons, regardless of the set, they look very similar for the EXs and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
The style.
that's pretty cool. What did you think about this ETB opening?
Not bad, not bad. Definitely eager to open more to get the other ones. I really want the Eevee on the couch with all the different little baby Eevees. It's cool because people say that you can kind of tell which Eevee is going to be which evolution based on like how they look in the picture. So I really want that one. I've almost bought it when we were out and about, so we'll see.
How much does that one go for?
I don't know how much it was when I saw it originally. It looks like currently it's $77.50 on TCG Player is what it says. So I want to say it was less when I saw it before. I probably
So
should
if
have
we
snagged
see
it
it again, we
Yeah,
might
probably
want to
should've
snag
snagged
it
it.
just in case. But we have this thing where we go and snag things and then we'll pull it.
Yeah,
So
that happens a lot.
a lot.
So we're hesitant to buy stuff because we're like, well, we just need to open more packs.
That is true.
But we shall see. What do you think?
Not bad at all. You know, just with my personal and what we pulled together, there's about maybe like it's a little off, like a 40%-ish, 45%-ish, to about 65%-ish hit rate. I think yours was very different too, because you had 3 from yours.
Yeah, the first ETB was best. There was 5 hits in the first ETB that we shared.
Yeah.
Then I got 3 and you got 4.
Yeah.
So, still not bad.
But this also tells you, you just can never tell.
Absolute gamble.
It's
Do
all
not spend all your life
random.
savings on this.
Yeah. So, budget. We always say budget. If
Be
you guys
mindful.
Mindful. And if you guys want, we also have a Discord page. You know, Jessica does budgeting for a living. If you guys want maybe like a class or something where you can, make sure you're not spending all your life savings on Pokemon card, then
be mindful, budget. When you've pulled too many packs or ripped too many packs and you still need certain cards, just buy them.
Yeah, just buy them. Like Booty Chew. I'm over Booty Chew.
We might just buy that Booty Chew.
We're gonna have to, because I'm sick of that Booty Chew.
I think we're done opening Surging Sparks.
I'm sick of Surging Sparks. I don't want to anymore.
It's breaking our hearts.
Yeah.
We pulled the Latias. We bought the Latios. And we do need the Melodic still.
We do need the Melodic. I think both those cards we might either trade for it, because the Melodic's not as expensive as the Booty Chew. I think the Melodic goes for about $100 and something, where the Booty Chew is about $460 or something like that. So
we'll see.
All the cards that we pull, hits or whatever, we'll probably compile them to see if anybody would take all of them for a trade. And
take all of our cards for this one.
Here you go. We have 460 cards for you for trade for this one card.
We could always buy one that's not as mint too. If it's just going in the master set, it doesn't need to be a 10 to go in our binder. So we could always see if there's some that are maybe a little less mint and go from there.
Yeah. So appreciate you guys joining us today.
Thanks for hanging out.
Hopefully you enjoyed today's review of Twilight Masquerade.
And we love you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.